Oh, Jerry made it.
That's funny.
I wasn't here. So.
12 rounds with the devil, I'm still standing up.
I change it right now.
I don't give a fuck. Got hoes like I'm Tiger, so pass me the pud. Nothing I got ever came out of love. Look how she stare when I hop out the truck. Grab some roses, then kiss her, then grabbing her butt. But one thing I'm always gonna keep it above. And one thing I'm always gonna keep it it's 1,000 HP, get the hell out the way. Too many hoes won't get the hell out my face. 5 hours old had a hell of a stage.
Welcome back to another episode of Them Football Guys. Your host, Oluwa Baba Yaga. You already know what it is. I got Gator with me. That's Gator, by the way. For those who can't see. You already know we got Boogies with me, aka Black Wolves, aka Boogie, aka Boogie on the floor, aka Boogie Montana, aka Boogie the Boogie, aka Al Boogie. Oh, sorry, Gator. You were supposed to be you. You did it again.
You did it,
bro. Do it again, bro. My fault.
Shout out Al Boogie, bro. Shout out Al Boogie.
We're like 6 weeks since a nigga seen me, bro. So it's like I forgot the last thing we talked about. That's on me.
You ever had two bad jokes out over you, bro? That's what you're doing now.
Aw.
I kind of want to hear this, bro.
But hey, today we got our top five individual picks for the top 5 running backs based on what we think's gonna happen, but based on what we expect to happen this season. So, Gator, well, technically, Boogie, you the one to the left of me. Whip out.
Wow. Okay. So
the running backs.
I love this song. This song is good. I like it. Yeah.
I ain't even mean to do it like
perfect.
That. I ain't mean to do it like that. Hold on.
Remember to like and subscribe. Hit that notification bell if you trying to see more, bro. Fucking with this video, let us know. But we put out more of what y'all like.
See more what, Toe?
Whatever they want, bro. At this point.
Oh, okay.
Okay. At this point, I'm just trying to help.
You trying to help Boogie? And follow us.
Oh, and follow us on TikTok, Instagram, Twitter. We gonna make a Facebook. Oh shit, Facebook up there too. Follow us on all platforms. Interact with us. Them Football Guys, we active. You know, real bottom line.
That's
big B's.
That's my list, bro. Number one.
That's you. You just added to the list. I don't think I can co-sign that.
one CMC. Don't guys explain that. 2 Breece Hall. He had the most catches for a running back last year. Or second most. He had 76 catches.
That's a lot.
Yeah. Number 3 is Gibbs. I think he's going to have a higher production. The coach said they're going to use him a lot more now because he's 1 year further in his career. 4, a chain, because Gator told me to shake the room, so that's exactly what I did. But no, a chain. I saw what he did last year. I didn't know he started his career with 300-yard rushing games. Oh, just that Denver game. It was really just 3 of those. So it's like,
yeah.
If he stays healthy, he should be good. 5 is Bijan, because I realized that Bijan caught a lot of passes last year too. And Algier can only usurp him for so long. So I left out Taylor and I left out Barkley, but those would be my 2 honorable mentions. I've seen Travis Etienne has carried the ball at a very low successful rate. 3.6 yards per carry is not good. So
yeah,
but them targets
that was weird. The targets are good, but the yards per carry is very weird. It's very like Rashard White-esque, and people hate Rashard White's rushing ability.
Mm-hmm. I do.
Rashard White's another one that could be on this list. But because all of them niggas just catch the ball. Rashard White, Travis Etienne.
It seems like all those. It's like I don't even think it's the running back. I think it's that line. That line is, man.
Yeah, it might be the line.
Buccaneers have one of the worst lines. Last year, I think Jaguars line was ranked 28. I mean, these are. It's hard, bro. It's hard running behind these type of lines, bro.
Yeah. But I always say, like, I feel like it's when you have a competent quarterback, it also opens up running lanes because now they can't put too much pressure at the line as they would if it was like Zach Wilson's at the line. Oh boy, everybody get up there, bro. If Zach Wilson, quarterback, put everybody at the line, please. Like, please.
Nah, you're right. The quarterback has something to do with that because, like, if it's Brady, it's like, oh boy. I think that's what some of his best, Rashad White's best times. Even though Rashad White did really good with Baker Mayfield last year, they had a 92%.
Okay,
they had a 92% completion pass thing going on, which was crazy. But I mean, it's better. You're right. It's better when your quarterback can do some shit. Like Trevor Lawrence would probably be fucking up the money for ETN. ETN could probably be number one if Trevor Lawrence was a little bit more competent.
Better.
Yeah.
Okay. I like where you going with this. Hey, Gabe, what you got? What you got for us?
What I got? Is this my list? Yes, it is. Look like CMC number one. A little bit unfair with the calf injury, but still number one. Brees Hall number two. Travis Etienne number three. Bijan number four. Had a little dialogue with Boogie. Kind of pushed him back a little bit. All right.
You let niggas sway you off your stance. Be a man, bro.
He said he finished. What did he finish 10th last year?
He finished 10th last year, but remember,
I thought he had a pretty good year.
Algier was there. Algier's still there, but the head coach was also there.
Yeah, and I'm even hearing more rumors of Algier being more involved. So I'm gonna put Bijan down a little bit, and then
look, Algier's a between the tackle runner, so I get it, man.
I think he should be involved,
and a pretty good one too. To be fair,
No, I'm sure. And then Pacheco, I'm expecting more increase in targets and his usage on the ground is amazing because of Mahomes. So
he's only back there. Toby, I can't really hear Gator when the music's that loud. I'm sorry.
Oh, my fault. My fault.
Nah, but yeah, Pacheco, I'm expecting a more increased role in the passing because our GOAT is gone. What's his name again? The playoff legend. He's just not there to disturb shit no more.
McKinnon.
Forget his name. McKinnon. Yes, he's no more there.
I feel like I would say more so. I would expect a drop in Pacheco because of the more passing weapons they have now. So it's like it may give him an increase on his rushing ability, but I feel like it decreases his targets. And his targets weren't even great to begin with. So
they weren't. Let me check it out. Actually, I don't think. I want to say he had like 50 targets.
Who, Isaiah?
Yeah.
I mean, McKinnon's not there no more, so regardless, he's going to go higher. It's
Check
going to
this
get
out,
higher.
though. Check this concept out. 49 targets, 44 receptions.
Tough.
That's nice. That's nice, bro.
Mahomes the GOAT. Mahomes the GOAT. Fuck it. Like, efficiency is crazy, bro.
It's like, my thing is that, like, if you're going to guard all these Kelsey, Rashad, what's his name? The one that is not getting suspended.
Rashay Rice.
Rashay Rice. All these people you got to guard. Pacheco seems like the one person you're like, whatever. Like,
whatever. I mean, yeah, no, I get it.
This shit's effective. That's just it.
Is it my turn?
Yes, sir. Honorable host.
That's funny. All right. let's get it going. I want my shit sliding though. Now that y'all shit not sliding, I want my shit sliding.
Swift? Oh, fuck.
Oh, I thought he did it.
All right, let's get started, bro.
Hey, Toby, hold on. Before we start, Toby called me. He called me like 2 days ago. He said, "Bro, why the fuck you give Boogie Swift?" I said, "Yo, Swift, what you talking about?" Swift. Now go ahead though.
So let me tell y'all something.
You called me for Swift too loud. Let me put that out there. Toby, send an offer, bro.
Hey, bro. I ain't do this when y'all's turn was there, bro.
My fault, bro.
Brees Hall is my one. Simply because not because of an increase in Brees that I'm expecting, more so than I'm expecting a slight decrease in CMC and also a slight increase in Brees. Kind of something to kind of tip the scale one way versus the other because of the factors we talked about earlier, the kind of the team they're surrounding themselves with. CMC's my two. I'm actually not even supposed to get too into this right now. Bijan, you already know Bijan. You already know Bijan. You already know what it is.
Shout out Pops.
Gibbs. What's this?
How did Gibbs get in here?
Come on.
How did Gibbs get on my list?
Yeah.
I know that.
I like
Maybe
Gibbs.
you explain.
I like Gibbs.
You explain it later.
I'll explain it later. I'll explain how Gibbs got to that. And mind you, I'm not a lover of Gibbs, but and then DeAndre Swift, who I will also explain later because niggas aren't really fucking with my DeAndre Swift pick, and I can see that now. Like
your list is so amazing to me, bro. It's like, did you
man.
like craft this list or like?
I feel like top five. I feel like top five can't be the same every year. You know.
It can't.
I feel like they got to be a little.
Somebody's sneaking in. Yeah,
and I feel like the sneaker is Swift off the strength of I really. I'm not even going to explain this right now. No, you almost got me.
I mean, you might as well. I mean, you can't really explain Swift because he's number 5. So I like Brees. I like the idea of Brees.
So I think because right now the if we look at all three of our lists, we got CMC, Brees at 1. So I'll explain why I got Brees at 1. It's basically because I feel like Brees Hall, he's one of those people where it's like you give him a lane, he's going to run. He's a very efficient runner. He's very good at catching passes. He's a great running back, all in all. CMC is a running back that's better than Brees, but CMC is also he's in a better system than Brees, I would say, and he's also a very good pass catcher, very amazing runner. But CMC is also 40. So at some point, I'm not saying every year I'm gonna gamble on CMC to get older, but we're starting to get to that point. We're talking calf injury. We're talking maybe we should spell him a little bit more. The touchdowns probably won't slow down, but I think Brees's touchdowns take a huge jump this year because they might actually get to the goal line. They might actually start to get to the goal line, get to the 10. Yeah. It doesn't all become like, the only reason we're at the 5 is because Brees ran us here. There's going to be opportunities where A-Rod gets them to the 1, to the 2, and he doesn't do that thing where he steals the touchdown because he's old now, and Brees gets the touchdown. Brees gets a little bit more goal-to-go type of situations where it's like you put Brees at the 2, you put Brees at the 5, you put Brees at even the 10, and he might fuck around and score in 2 plays. So
I definitely agree with you. With Brees. I was debating with Boogie before you even got on the pod. I was telling him like, yo, I might put Brees as my 1 to see what he did with that offense last year, and to say, okay, Aaron Rodgers is coming now. So Aaron Rodgers is gonna make it a lot easier for everybody, and that's just he stays healthy. So
even if we reduce the yards, his touchdown upside will go up because now it's like, it's like we're expecting a lot more. A much better offense, and a much better offense means touchdowns for everyone all around. A little bit more for Garrett Wilson, more for Brees. That's pretty much it. that's pretty much all I got.
Brees was definitely an honorable mention to be my number 1. So I'm done. I'm not even fighting that.
Okay, so let's see. At number 2, I got CMC. You got Brees. We already talked about Brees, and let's see. Boogie has Brees. Okay, I think we can skip 2 as the step 2 because we already talked about CMC and Brees.
Yeah, I mean we all know about CMC. Great system.
CMC does the unspoken one. The name
great system. He gets all the targets that you want for a running back. He gets 5 point something per carry. I mean, sign Trent Williams. That's what they should be focused on right now. Trent Williams won another contract. Give it to him.
On top of his old one.
Yeah.
Put a contract over his old one.
Nah, facts. Give it to him so we can get the show on the road with CMC. But I mean, CMC is just what Boogie call him, the Great White Hope. That's it right there.
So moving on to position 3, we actually have 3 separate people for position 3. Funny enough, like this is the first time this probably ever happened. Actually, let's
the wide receiver one. I think you kind of like just.
No, but it's always like
the last 4 or 5 was like okay.
What you talking about, bro? Like, let's be respectful here, bro. Let's keep it respectful.
You'll be go ahead and start off with Travis Etienne.
Tell us why you got that boy at your 3. Why you got him on your list technically?
Last year, 11 touchdowns behind 28th ranked line. And their line supposedly, they always tell every year we go into the new year, they always say their line got better. Hopefully. Hopefully Trevor Lawrence got a little bit better too to make it a lot more easier for him. But this is really the reason why he made this list. Receiving target 73. That's a lot of targets. It's a lot of targets, 58 catches, one touchdown on it. So it's not like they're like great at it, but 73 targets is for usage. Big. They talking about Bigsby poor camp. Last year they didn't even say he had a poor camp and he didn't play. So now they're saying poor camp. It's like it sounds like another.
Did you just buy Bigsby again?
No, I'm actually been selling my Bigsby stocks, but I did buy him in the offseason, yes. But I've been selling. So recently I sold the last time I traded Bigsby, it was for 2/3. But the person owned Etienne, so you know.
Okay. I get it.
Yeah.
I get it.
I'm getting off the stock.
Hey man, you bought back into the stock you bought back into the stock you already like got off of. That's the part that's always gonna be crazy to me. Like
it's like day trading, it's quick. It's like
that's funny. But you're losing bread, but it's all good though. I respect it.
Am I?
Yeah.
I don't think so.
Yeah. Every time you buy, you drafted ETN in the first. You drafted Bigsby in the first.
I bought Bigsby from Boogie for 4th or 3rd. Let's say a 3rd. Sold him for 2/3. And I still got Bigsby in other leagues, so
that's the worst part. That's the part that sucks. Like. Boogie, who is your third player? Let's see. We got Gibbs. And I actually got Gibbs on my list. Gator, you omitted Gibbs, so you might want to explain to us later why you just freaking
I will. You know why I did it.
Oh, I have an idea, but Gibbs is my he's one of those niggas that I will forever support when I feel like the number. I think Boogie had technical. Oh no, that nigga moving. Oh shit, I've never seen the nigga did a mannequin challenge OD.
So Gibbs number 3, right?
Sure.
What do I think? I think he's just gonna get more like involved with the offense because last year I think they were like stopping him from getting fully involved.
Slow start.
The coach didn't really want to get fully involved, and then when he was getting involved, like he had like a streak of games where he was getting like 25 fantasy points. So I mean, he's not gonna obviously average 25 fantasy points, but I think he's just gonna be more involved. He's gonna be catching the ball out of the backfield. They want him in the slot also, so I think he's gonna get more looks. And I just think the Lions' offense is better than the Falcons' offense, so he's higher than Bijan naturally. So yeah, that's just my thinking.
Yeah. I like that last statement. Like it's really maybe for running backs because I honestly think this season the Falcons' offense will be better in the funniest way. Like I don't like the Lions' offense that much. They explosive as fuck.
I don't know what you're basing that off of, bro.
Jared Goff's still the head.
I was about to say, Lions went to the NFC Championship game and almost beat the.
They almost won. They should have won. I don't know what happened, but
they do.
Yeah, the Lions' offense is explosive. I don't know if the Falcons' offense can be that. Even if
with Kirk Cousins, anything with Kirkio could be explosive, bro. Kirkio could turn that motherfucker to dynamite. I'm with it.
I mean, but who gonna be the other explosive head on the opposite of him? It won't be Pitts. We've seen it.
No, it's gonna be Drake London. It's gonna be Bijan, and it's gonna be H. No, it's not H. What's his name? Algier.
Mooney.
Algier up the middle. Put Bijan in the slot. Got my.
I don't know.
Mooney.
I don't know if Drake London is good as JJ. So.
That's the thing. A lot of people are like Drake London, and I'm like, I don't know. Like, does Drake London demand that target share? No. He don't.
He doesn't demand double coverage, but he does technically demand the target share.
He's like a really good player that won't be complaining about targets.
To be honest, I think Drake London can be as good as because not JJ. I'm not gonna go to JJ, but I think he can be as good as Amon-Ra. Sorry. You know how I feel about Amon-Ra talent wise. It's like it doesn't really move me. It's like a nigga that can.
But do you believe that the Falcons would use him in that type of manner? I don't think so. I don't think they trust him.
I mean, I feel like they don't trust Jared Goff. It's why they make Jared Goff play the way they do. Like, which is kind of like give the ball to that boy until you see something that you must take. Like, don't think because when he thinks that boy starts fumbling and doing weird shit. Like, don't overthink. Just give the ball. Just put the ball where we want you to play. I feel like with a person like Kirk Cousins, running back video. Jesus Christ, forgive me, buddy. Forgive me.
But Gibbs, the only reason I would say this, the reason why Gibbs ain't make mine is because of the almighty, the almighty running back that's there with him, that they will run. They're gonna run him they're gonna run him to the ground for sure.
But what about that slot work?
The slot work is cool, but you know what I've noticed with the Lions, they're normally they're normally up and they're normally like in control. Like, Gibbs always felt like somebody that you should use in the slot when needed. When I'm down, I need to put Gibbs somewhere on the field. So they're good. Their scheme is actually run the ball, run it until you can't stop it. And it's like, we can throw him in the slot here and there. I don't think they're gonna.
I mean, but they're gonna let him run out the backfield because I feel like when they were running with David Montgomery, David would get 2, Gibbs would get 1 before the drive over. Gibbs would always get the first. So then they would give him 1 more run back to back, and then he would usually break a big one because that boy is fast as fuck.
Yeah.
I feel like I feel like Gibbs could put up. I feel like Gibbs is the type of player that can put up 15 in the first half, easy, and then maybe disappear when the game gets a little slower.
And they water it down. But the problem is that, like, goal line, the reason why I love Gibbs, I think he's a great talent, but goal line, when it's time, David Montgomery is going to be there. And as much as we love Gibbs,
Yep. That's exactly why Gibbs falls a little lower for me from the 3rd to the 4th for me. Because I'm kind of like, you're still a small boy. You're still a small boy.
Yeah. Great talent, though. I love seeing the nigga run, bro. It's amazing.
For my 3rd, I had Bijan Robinson. We kind of already talked about it. It's literally like that conversation that me and Boogie just had, but in the reverse. I feel like so much more opportunity for Bijan now that the offense can kind of be not too much on the O line, not too much on not enough kind of wingspan for Kirk Cousins to decide like, oh, that the running back's open and let me give him a pass where you don't got to do athletic over the back 360 windmill catches to catch a simple run in the flat. So I feel like there's a lot more opportunity. And I feel like he's also a nigga that can score from like 10, 15 yards out. No reason funny enough, it was either going to be 3rd or nothing for Bijan with me because I was also considering the fact that Algier has that kind of goal line. Maybe Algier gets it. Like maybe we at the 1 give Bijan the first one, you give Algier the next 2 at the goal line. And it's like I don't subscribe to shit like that usually. So there's that. But that's kind of it. I think being a sophomore, having a little bit more uptake in his work after what I saw last year. Yeah, I could do it. I could do it.
Yeah, I definitely agree.
And plus, I think he was 10 last year, and he had those 2 really weird games.
No, he wasn't 10.
What was he, like 14?
Well, he was 9th. I think he was. Oh, let me see. I believe he was 9th. Let's see real quick.
And he had 2 very weird games. And he had 2 very weird games. We had a 0. We had a 0.
The flu game. He had a flu game.
Yeah, I think he had a game that was similar to that, and I was like, I almost told him after that.
He had a flu game. He had a flu game, and then he had a not flu game where he got 0. He just naturally got 0.
And I don't think that should ever happen again. With Ritter, anything's possible.
Honestly, that's the best thing about fantasy football. You can start your guy Bijan. Oh man, he's about to go crazy. We playing Tampa Bay. Oh yeah, he's gonna go crazy. And then halfway through the game, we like, yo, where's Bijan? They talk about, yo, he got a cold, and he's there suited up looking at the field. Oh shit. It's amazing, bro. It's amazing.
Been there.
Everything you plan for the week, just trash. But like you were saying though, more Algier and that kind of just brings his workload down. So like I agree with you. I got Bijan number 4.
Let's get into our 4th position, but we can just jump to Boogie's because Boogie has a player that neither of us put on the list, which is Achan. Boogie, what's your
Achan?
Where your
sorry, Devon, for this African saying your name wrong. It's Achan.
Sorry.
Akane.
I got Achan 4th. He finished 24th last season. He didn't play 6 games. He didn't start half those games that he did play. Again, it's just more so, attrition. 1 year, got bigger. All the things that the coaches are saying about him in the offseason. Mostert is now an old man. He was an old man last year, but he's older now. It's like sooner or later he gotta stop running the ball. They do got Jalen Wright. That's another head that he has to, fend off. But I mean, bro, like if you watch a chain play, he's the best back in that backfield. Like it's just come on, he just gotta stay healthy. So he doesn't have to play all the games to finish 4th. That's the crazy part. You just gotta play like 14 games and you can finish 4th, bro. So yeah, he's here.
He's that exciting, bro. Like every time as an opponent, because I didn't own a lot of A-Chain last year. As an opponent, just seeing him there with like 2 points, I'm like, this could be 30 at the end of the game. Just 2 plays. And he's that exciting of a player. So if the excitement can match, literally, if the excitement can match the production, oh man, this is the type of player that can actually be number 1. Really.
Yeah.
Say CMC, bye-bye. I'm here. Literally.
I agree. The workload could really, but I just actually don't think this is the year for that workload, which is the only reason why he didn't make my list at all. It's like
he didn't see a lot of targets too last year, which was very interesting. 37 targets.
But he didn't play half the season, so
yeah, he played 11 games, so yeah.
So it's like if you
probably could have been 50.
Probably could have been 50. Probably could have been 50, and he wasn't the starter, so
yeah.
If you give him a little bit of starting work next year, and I don't know about this year, next year, that's a pretty good amount of targets for a nigga that only played 11 games. Actually.
Yeah.
Okay. Who is my my 4 is Gibbs. So we've already talked about Gibbs. It's literally what Boogie said, but mine was in the reverse with him and Bijan. I love the Lions' offense in terms of explosiveness, their ability to put up points quickly, their ability to get get the ball rolling. The only reason Gibbs falls to 4th with me is because he's technically with a spell, put him in the slide, using them. David Montgomery's still there. It's like no matter how I look at it, it's like I love his production, I love what he can do, I love the but at the end of the day, he's technically fully in the committee, which Bijan is too, but at least Bijan is the one in the committee. Gibbs is technically the 1B in this committee.
Yes.
And it's gonna probably change halfway through the season, maybe, but it's like Dave Montgomery just won't run, so
yeah, I don't see it changing. I don't see it changing if Montgomery is upright, not injured. I don't see it changing. All
right, let's get to 5th. Gator, you got motherfucking Isaiah Pacheco.
Pacheco. Last year, let's see where you finished last year. Last year he finished 16. That's a big jump. It's like, whoa, that's a huge jump. But I'm gonna see if I can make this make sense. So I'm expecting a better offense in totality from the Chiefs, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I'm expecting a better offense totality from the Chiefs. So I'm saying like his rushing upside, more carries, more touchdowns, right? His efficiency with Mahomes, 49 out of 44. That's like a 90% right there. So like with a better offense, I'm thinking this the year that Pacheco will actually probably get like over 10 touchdowns. You know, get more receiving touchdowns. He had 2 last year. I just think it's he's just one of those players that I feel like we don't want to pay attention to too much because he just seems like the regular running back. But I mean, Kelsey's there, Rashee Rice there, Worthy, new weapons are there, and it's like we're going to be worried about all these things going Y, Z, and then it's like, oh, we didn't forget Pacheco. Actually, he can catch the ball too. So I think this the year he breaks through.
I just feel like I like Pacheco. You say he finished 24 last year?
No, he finished 16 last year.
I feel like I can see him jump into top 10.
Yeah, maybe 5.
But I can't see him. Yeah, but jumping from 16 to 5th. Mind you, who am I to talk? Right, look at my list. But but I feel like with Pacheco, the issue I have with Pacheco is the fact that the Chiefs aren't. Since Kareem Hunt, the Chiefs aren't really like the take 1,000 carries, carry us to victory. I brought this up probably like earlier in the offseason when I was like, when they got to the playoffs, they said the Chiefs are probably going to want to run the ball against the Ravens. The Chiefs are probably going to run the ball in the Super Bowl. They kept saying they want to put the ball in Pacheco's hand. And the very first play they did, they threw the ball. And throwing the ball on the first play of in any game, Super Bowl or not, is not usually advised. I mean, you got Patrick Mahomes, and they still got Patrick Mahomes with more weapons. I feel like Pacheco does what Pacheco did last year, just slightly more efficient. I don't think because for the jump we're looking for, the offense got to be a little more than different. Like,
check this out. Check this out. His first year coming in, that's his rookie year, 37, finished 37, right? Mm-hmm. Second year, 15. So I want to say my jump might
wasn't Clyde Edward-Helaire there the first time? Yeah. So he wasn't even the starter.
Clyde's still there.
No, but Clyde.
He wasn't even the starter. You're right. He wasn't.
He wasn't the starter at 37. He was the starter last year firmly. And I get McKinnon was there.
He got 107. Yep, McKinnon was still there too. He had 170 carries.
McKinnon didn't take that. I'm not gonna act. I can't act like McKinnon took that much from him last year.
He didn't, not carries wise.
Yeah, even McKinnon's passing work was more so like, okay, let's pretend like we only have one receiver. We have one receiver. Once after all the other receivers failed, McKinnon started getting involved in the passing work. I feel like even if we now account for the fact that there is not just one new receiver, there's 2. We kind of can say like, I think Pacheco does take a step up because if you take a portion of McKinnon's receiving work. But I don't know about
top 5.
That I don't know about jumping 11 spots. It's not impossible though. It's really not.
Who y'all got?
Boogie's number 5 is Bijan. Man, we've spoken highly of.
Yeah, I voted, bro. I was gonna put Travis there, then I was gonna put Jonathan Taylor there, then I put Bijan there, and I still don't even want Bijan there. I don't even want him. But he's here.
Take him out mid video. Fuck it.
I don't even know.
It feels weird not having JT on my list.
And that's why I want JT there. But also Travis Etienne might actually just be 5th. But hey, Bijan's there, bro. I don't want to talk about him because we already talked about him, so I'll talk about JT instead, bro. JT gonna be 6. JT gonna be 6, bro. Shit, JT might be 1st. Who knows, bro? You should be coming back with a vengeance. Etienne, he gets a lot of catches. He will not get a lot of rushing yards, bro. And Dark Horse, Saquon. Niggas is faking on Saquon, bro. So, yeah.
OD.
I know why we're faking on him because he doesn't garnish. I mean, he's with Hurts now, so Hurts ain't throwing the ball to him like that. It ain't just going to happen. Like, their offense don't run like that.
And I think that's my problem with Saquon. It's like I liked what I saw when they had Swift involved with the Eagles. If we're getting that offense with Saquon, I'd be like, cool. But those games quickly came and went. They came and went. they kind of dumbed down their offense probably like week 5 off some weird shit, and it became like, well, you guys don't want to try something different.
100 rushing yards is 10 points, man. That's all I'm gonna say. Like, it's just 10 points, bro, and it's good because Swift had a lot of those, and it's like, oh man, Swift is amazing, but that's 10 points, and guess what? Jalen Hurts taking all your tubs. How about that?
And that's why I actually have Swift here because so here's the truth about me.
This is gonna be a good
I love Swift. Like Swift has been one of my favorite running backs since for a while now, and I always felt like Swift has been underutilized consistently. Gator loves to copy me. It's why he drafted Swift with his first round pick in the dynasty 2 years ago.
That was the worst thing I've ever. And I left Boogie's house that day very happy. I said, "Oh man." I said, yo, they don't even know what's good. I didn't know Swift was going to turn into a journeyman. It's like, what the hell? I thought he was going to be a staple.
And to be honest, the thing with Swift is you're not wrong in terms of the talent you drafted. I don't think you're wrong. I think the problem is you didn't read the room, nor the signs on the wall, nor the situation he was in. Swift was always an underutilized back, but he's always had crazy big play potential. That year you drafted him, you thought you hit gold even when the season started because the game.
Oh yeah, 30.
They were in hell, but he was putting up them numbers, and I think that with a 30. Team like what team is this? The team like Chicago that loves the idea of utilizing their backs, even with all the receiving weapons. Swift is also a receiving weapon. It's one of those things that's like he's always been a good receiver, and that's one thing they praised him over above like the other backs they have. Like this nigga does it all. So I do feel like if they utilize Swift and say fuck Komet, then they got something going. If they say fuck Komet, utilize Swift.
They been said fuck Komet.
Nah, it has to be like
him. They talk about him and Everett sharing snaps.
They should put Everett and Komet on the field and have them both block. Have them both block. So that Swift can have a look.
Komet the starter though, just know that.
For sure. So hey, preseason, bro. I ain't gonna lie. The nails, he looking nice, bro. He's looking good, bro.
Oh,
yeah. I told you just because a nigga may or may not be queer, don't mean he can't play football, bro.
Bruh, my man is out there.
That they can. And that was that one game.
He's balling, bro. He's balling. He's moving from different platforms. He's throwing off different platforms. I'm like, yo, this guy's nice. This guy's nice. Yeah. This guy's
Y'all gonna love it. Y'all gonna love it to that. Oh, now we got healthy talk. Okay, here we go.
Well, everybody got to stay healthy, but like, man,
don't say that. Nice, don't say that for him, bro. Leave him alone, bro.
He a young guy. Sometimes he might not know his limits until somebody come and smack him, like Judon. If he linked Judon, I don't know.
Okay, but yeah, that's pretty much it. Like, I don't even gotta ask y'all why y'all don't got Swift on y'all list. I know why y'all don't. So let's but overall, realistically, the consensus, the soft consensus for like top 3, well not top 3, but like in the top 5, CMC, Bijan Robinson. If you're in the first round, these are people, and you're looking for a running back in the first round. These are people that you don't seem like you can go wrong with if you draft them in the first. They're like, if these are your first backs.
They're calling them hero RBs now.
Brees Hall.
Brees Hall is my one. Brees Hall is your 2. So Brees is there. Brees made it. CMC,
I'm gonna tell y'all now. I'm not on the Bijan train, bro. He just up here for vibes. I already talked to Gator about this.
So if I draft Bijan, that means I need to worry about another running back, or do I just
draft Bijan? You need to worry about who's your best player on your team. Yes.
Yes. I can understand that. I can get it. Yeah. All right then.
I was about to say what a lot of people are doing is like, okay, if you get CMC or Brees, then you can chill. Don't go for running backs. Go wide receiver, right, and then get your running backs later because you have a stud. So you're telling me if I draft Bijan, I don't have a stud.
I'm telling you should probably draft ET in the second round.
Ooh, spicy.
I mean, if I can get Bijan in like the what's the latest thing I can get Bijan in the first?
Like 7, 8. The way
so if I
these
get
drafts
Bijan on
happen.
the 8th, do you think I can get ETN on the 2-4?
For sure. What?
You definitely can, but are you going to want to do that and not have no wide receivers? None of the
Yeah.
stud wide receivers?
Yeah, I have this. I remember when we looked at the second round of wide receivers, I'm kind of like, nah. That's when niggas get to forcing me to
Ayuk in them.
round. They force me to get Ayuk. It's like I don't think I want to do that. I don't think I want to do that. Like that should be throwing me off every time I see it. It's like
he's still in the Bay, bro. It's crazy.
Man, yeah.
Still in the Bay.
But thank y'all for tuning in, man. Like and subscribe, leave a comment, hit that notification bell. Make us one of your sources. We on Apple Music and Spotify. Anytime you want to listen. By the time you see this video, the video is also available on Apple Music and Spotify. Give us a thumbs up there too. Get us up the rankings. Follow us on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, TikTok. Make us one of your sources. We always available. Interact with us. Let us know what you like, what you don't like, what you want to see more of, and what you're looking forward to the most. And if you got it, drop your top 5 running backs at the bottom. Let us see. Like, is all this stupid? Do you think Swift gonna be top 3 instead of top 5? You think Bijan even gonna be top 15? Let us know. But for now, that football guys, I think we out, bro. I think we are out. Let me get my fingers out.